Welcome my friends, Michelle here. I have a beautiful small vintage Halloween wreath for you today. In this tutorial I'm going to show you step by step how to make this beautiful vintage Halloween cat wreath. Now I went through my supplies and pulled out some really awesome items to pull together this gorgeous wreath for you today. Let me show you how to make this beautiful Deco mesh Halloween wreath. For our Halloween wreath today, you're going to be needing one of the 8-inch wire wreath forms that you can pick up at Dollar Tree. These still come in a package of 2. You're also going to need some black pipe cleaners that are cut in half. I did pick these up at Dollar Tree. And then you're also going to need some Deco mesh from Dollar Tree. I have 2 rolls of the black, 1 of orange and 1 of purple. I want my base to be mainly black, but I do want these 2 colors in the wreath as well. I have 2 rolls of my mesh laid out, 1 orange and 1 black. I've already gone ahead and cut my black and my purple. Now the reason why I'm cutting it this way is because that's what a bundle is going to be, 1 colored and 1 black. You need to cut your mesh into strips at 20 inches. Now I like to use a rotary cutter. This one I got from Dollar Tree. They work very well and they're $1.25. If you have a sharp pair of scissors, you can use that as well. Okay, so that's going to be 1 bundle. You should end up with a total of 9 bundles with the black and orange and 9 bundles of the black and purple. I have my mesh cut into strips at 20 inches. Now I'm going to be using my Bodabra. I did pick this up at Amazon. You can find it in my Amazon associate shop. The link is in the description box below. I love this machine. I use it all the time when I make bundles because I have arthritis. So this holds everything for me so I don't have to do it in my hand. If you don't have a bow maker, you can always use one of the clips. If the small ones don't work for you, they also have large ones. So today we're going to be doing the cruffle method, and we're going to be making 2 different bundles. The first one here is going to have a piece of orange and a piece of black. Start at one end and then you want to do a curl, and usually when I do Dollar Tree mesh I like to go 3 or 4 times. I want to make sure those ends are nice and secure inside that roll. Go to the other end, do the same thing. Okay, then the distance in between, you're going to pinch and scrunch, just like you would on a ruffle. So you have 2 curls and a ruffle in the middle. This is called the woodland ruffle or the cruffle method. Now I want my wreath base to be mostly black, so I'm going to be putting whatever color, either the purple or the orange on the bottom, and putting the black on the top. If you have ends sticking out, go ahead and tuck those back in. Okay, so that's your first bundle. So the finished wreath is only about 15, maybe 16 inches in diameter. If you don't have a lot of space to store your wreath, this is the perfect size. It's also great if you know someone who lives in an apartment or maybe an assisted living facility. These are the perfect size wreaths for them. Now I have my bundles made and I've started to attach them to my wreath form. Now that is one section, and there are 3 sections on this wreath. and they are in between the crossbars. So in each section I've placed 6 bundles, and I've attached them to the center bar and the outer bar. But as you can see, I have 6 bundles there, and it is very thick and full. So now that I have my 6 bundles, I'm just going to move to my next section. Wrap the pipe cleaners around those 2 bars, pull nice and snug, give a couple twists. And then I like to pull my pipe cleaners together and I push them forward. This helps keep the back of my wreath looking nice and clean. And then slide my bundle over. Now I want these to stack together nicely and for the colors to mix. So the orange ones I've been placing sideways and the purple ones long ways. And then I'm taking that orange and kind of tucking it in the middle of the purple. So I get a good color mixture, and then they look very cohesive. I have my base done, and I'm really happy. It's nice and thick. I have all the colors that I wanted, and I did get 6 bundles per section. Attached everything to the 2 bars on the outside and tucked down my pipe cleaners. That helps keep the back of your wreath nice and clean and professional. Now this is the vintage cat that I'm going to be using. I think I picked this up at Dollar General, I'm not sure. There is the sticker on the back, it was $1. But I really like this kitty and I love the color tones. So it has a jute cord here at the top in the hat. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to place a couple pipe cleaners here on the back. I have my 3 pipe cleaners attached. Now I cut a piece of some floral wire. I like to use silver. And I'm going to feed that through the hole here where the jute cord was. And then over the top so I can pull it to the back. Twist it down, and then I can attach this in 4 areas onto my wreath. Super cute. I also have one of the wood words that you can get in the Halloween section at Dollar Tree. I chose to use the word Wicked. They also have one that says Happy Halloween with a little pumpkin. That one would work as well. So I painted Wicked purple and the hat black, and then did a little bit of accenting there on the hat with some granite gray. Now this is the new paint, the purple from Dollar Tree, cream coat metallic. That's 3 coats of this. I can still see the wood underneath. So this might be good. Next time if I was to do this again, I'd do a matte dark purple underneath and then put this on top, because it didn't get it quite as dark as I had hoped. But I like that shimmer. I think it's very pretty. Okay, so I'm going to get my kitty and my Wicked attached. And I want to put the kitty kind of off to the side a little bit and down lower. And then I'm going to put my Wicked up here. A little bit more over. There we go. Just like that. So here on our kitty, you just want to take those pipe cleaners and the floral wire and use that to attach it. You just feed it through your Deco mesh and attach it to the wire frame here in the back. My kitty is nice and secure. He's not going to go anywhere. And now to attach the Wicked, I took 2 pieces of the floral wire and I wrapped one right around here between the E and the D, and one up here near the hat. You want to make sure that you pick an area that's thick. You don't want to do it on a thin area of wood, and it doesn't have to be super tight. You just don't want that sign to fall off. And I'm going to place it right about here, and you attach it the same way you attach the cat. My kitty and my Wicked is on. You just want to make sure that in the back here, once you have everything on, that you do twist it down and trim and then tuck those ends. You don't want anything sharp on the back. I love it. Perfect. So I picked up one package of each color of the small ornaments that you can get over in the Halloween section. And now I'm taking 3, one of each color. So I'm just using the glittered in the purple because the shiny look more pink to me than purple. And then I pulled out 2 shiny and 2 soft, both in the black and the orange, and I'm just alternating. So each of them have a glitter, a shiny, and a soft. So I have half a pipe cleaner there. Just strung them on, push them all the way down. Don't pull too hard, you don't want to pull the hanger off. And then just give a couple twists. So you have 3 of them together, and then you have your pipe cleaner to attach it. You will need to make 6 ornament bundles. I have all but one of my ornament bundles in, and I'm really happy. I wanted to wait until I put my bow on, and then I'll place my last one because I want to place it somewhere down here, but I don't want it to get covered up from the bow. But I'm really loving the vintage kitty with all these bright Halloween colors. So let's go ahead and make our bow. Now these are the 3 ribbons that I've chosen for the bow today. I love this one. It's a vintage print. It has the cat, the witch, and the jack-o'-lantern. And I love that it is on a neutral base, and then it's trimmed just a little bit in the orange. And then this really pretty shiny black and purple striped. And then this one I thought was really pretty. That is a flocked dot on there. All of these I did pick up from craftoutlet.com. They're all 1.5 inches at 10 yards. I'm going to be using my Deluxe Easy Bow Maker. I really like this machine. I can make big, beautiful bows, and it holds it for me. You're also going to need a couple full-length pipe cleaners. So I'm going to start with my polka dot ribbon. And I'm only going to make my tails like 6 inches, pinch and twist. The nice side of the ribbon should be facing up when you're doing your tails, but once you come through and you go to make your loops, the nice side should be facing down. So I'm going to start, I'm going to make, let's see, 2 loops on either side at 3 inches. For your convenience, in the description box below is a detailed list of all the tools and materials used in today's project. Okay, now I'm going to go to my pretty purple and black. Again, I'm going to measure my tail at 6 inches, pinch and twist. Again, with this ribbon, I'm going to make 2 loops on either side at 3 inches. If you're enjoying today's content, make sure to subscribe, and when the notification bell pops up, if you hit that too, YouTube will let you know every time I upload new content. And I do upload new content to my channel every week. And now I'm going to go to this beautiful vintage print. On this one, I'm going to measure my tails a little shorter at 4 inches. I'm going to pinch and twist. Okay, again, I'm going to make 2 loops on either side at 3 inches. Okay, so I have my 2 loops on either side. I'm going to add one more loop. This one's going to be a little bit smaller, about 2 inches. That's going to be my center loop. And then I'm going to come through the small dowel rod and the large dowel rod here in the front so I can get my tail back over on the correct side. Measure at 4 inches and cut. Okay, so by doing that, that leaves a little piece of the ribbon on this side, so when I tie it together, it does not fall apart and I have my center loop. Take a full length pipe cleaner, lift up your ribbon, slide it down underneath till you get next to your dowel rods. Lift up. Push your ribbon down so it's nice and snug. Pinch and lift. That'll help you keep everything stacked. Make sure that piece is on the correct side. Wrap your pipe cleaners around the front to the back and then give a good twist. That nice and snug. So as you can see, there's that little piece that's on this side, and that is holding my center loop. If you didn't catch that and you tied your bow and then you go to fluff it out, it will fall apart on you. So you need to make sure you catch that little piece in the front. I'm going to pull all my tails down and open up all my loops and fan them out. I like to hold in the center, that way I know I don't pull too hard because I don't want to pull out a loop. If you need to do any adjusting on your loops, you want to go right down to where it comes out. If you need to open it up or twist it, however, to get that loop to lay the way you want, go right ahead. Okay, so that's approximately what your bow should look like. I do my final adjusting and trim my tails once I get it onto my wreath. And here you go, we are all done. I got my bow on and I fluffed it all out. I did trim my tails and I did different lengths for them. I added my final ornament bundle there. And I'm really happy with the end result. I love the Halloween colors. So very pretty, and the little baubles really do add a lot. Such a pretty little Halloween wreath built on an 8-inch wreath form. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I had so much fun putting this beautiful vintage Halloween wreath together. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, please give me a big thumbs up and some love in the comments. This really does help support my channel. It lets YouTube know that I have content that's worth watching, and then they share it with more people and my channel grows. If you're looking for more Halloween inspiration, you can click into my playlist right here. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do that too by clicking right here on this icon. Have a great day, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.